Hello guys, and what is going on? And today we are going to be talking about Canadian chocolate. I'm just kidding. Stingy, I'm not sure if he's here or not, but if he is, I do have a chocolate bar for him. Anyway, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Rabid Mining channel. You know, obviously we talk about crypto mining, we talk about some crypto, we talk about GPUs, hardware, CPUs, all sorts of good stuff. So without further ado, be sure to hit that subscribe button, heart button, thumbs up button, all the stuff that involves following a video. I did it again. I hit the wrong button. Did you guys see that? That's insane. Oops. Stingy, where are you? Yeah, I don't have my camera or anything set up for that, so I'm going to wait to see if he shows up or not. But yeah, I got, a chocolate bar. I went to the store this morning to pick up for him. Anyway, what's going on, guys? What's happening? Scrolling up. Let's do a quick roll call, see what's happening here, everybody. And be sure to smash that subscribe button, thumbs up, you know, all that good stuff. I see 54 viewers and 22 likes. What's going on, guys? Come on. I'm not saying another word until we hit at least 50 likes. Come on. I'm just kidding. Let's keep on going. Oh, there's Stingy's right there. Thank you very much for the 15, Doc. Haven't slept in 24 hours since I'm extremely looking forward to seeing some Canadian chocolate. Oh my gosh. All right, we have it. So I'm going to hook up my camera here in a couple minutes here. We'll take a look at a Canadian chocolate bar. But first, let's do a roll call and see what is going on, guys. Come on, scrolling up. We got Mano Miner, we got Joanna's, Brandon Kelly, Ocean Blue, Red Llama Crypto, what's going on? Dave Collins, channel member, Box Collins, Aragon Strider, my Discord mod. What do we got going on here? Red Putts, what's happening? John Costa, John Costa again? Magic Lucky, Stephen Cochran, another member of the channel, much appreciated, 100%. Box fan, what's happening? Mental Mining UK, Walco, Mano, it said it again. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of repeats going on here. I don't know who I missed anyone now. KC, Crypto Dev, Mano Miners, Kabuski, what's happening? Okay, did I catch everyone? Is that everybody? Joannes, what's happening? Okay, Julius, there's a name I'm not gonna say right. Julian Ignaco Eider Paz, hello and welcome. Responsive Resolve, what's happening? Channel member, much appreciated. Ogre MGTOW, John Gusis, Lob Bob 420, Schreider Schneidel or something. Oh my gosh, I butchered that one. First time 13. Everybody, anyway, Patty Mac Crypto, welcome everyone. Thank you for showing up to the channel. I'm going to scroll up here because I did see some chatting going on here about an AMD card, the RTX, which one was it? 6500 or something. Let me scroll up and see what we're talking about. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Anyone thinking about buying them some RX 6500 XTs? Now, my quick answer in that is most likely no. It only has like 4 gigabytes of VRAM, doesn't it? Doesn't it only have 4 gigabytes of RAM? Am I confirming that? And I did read an article the other day that said that the AMD limited it for mining on purpose. So AMD, starting to do this mining limiter stuff. Now, I don't think it's an LHR. I mostly think they're talking about only having the 4 gigabytes of RAM, which can be used across a lot of other coins out there, but it does limit you on some of the cryptos. And then, of course, we got Stingy there looking for that. So you know what? Are we having a raid today? Oops, Panda. I don't know. When's Panda live streaming? He's been changing his times all the time. I don't know when he's going live half the time here anymore. So we'll see what happens, what we're doing, what we're talking about at the time, if Panda goes live or not. But I got to set up my camera here so I can show off a Canadian chocolate bar for a good friend Stingy, who's been, asking me about it for a while. Where is my streaming mode for my camera? Oh, I can't find it. Come on. Where are you? Menu. There you go. USB streaming. All right, engaged. Okay, click that button. All right, just gonna set this on my desk. I was not prepared for this, really, honestly. But okay, I'm gonna set up a new thing here. Where is ZV1 settings? Where's the settings of this operation? Come on, setting up my camera, device, cancel. Minus, set up new device. Are you sure you want to remove this one? Yes, I do. And I'm going to add in a new media. No, not media source. Oh my gosh. Usually I do this really fast, but right now I'm, having some complications with all these different windows open. All right, I think it's display capture. Let's see here, ZV. There we go. Okay. All right, looks good. Okay. There. Is this thing live? What's happening? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's not right. Oh, I butchered myself. Minus. Sorry, guys. I'm having 100% technical issues here. Okay. Maybe it's capture source, media source, image slide, video capture device. That might be the one. Okay. There we go. That looks better. That looks a lot better. All right. Okay. There. Here we are. Okay. Make that a little bigger. So here's my screen. There's my glass of water right there. And here is the chocolate bar in our, oh, that's a CPU mining rig, obviously, and some RAM, test bench on the floor. Anyway, here we go. Stingy, are you ready for this? Here I have a coffee crisp. Can you see that? Is that focusing? What's going on here? Focus for me. There you go. Look at that. A coffee crisp. So I'm going to open this up for you so you can see the actual chocolate itself. Give me a second because, I'm trying to hold that up there. You guys can have a look at some wires right there because why not? Oh, yeah. There you go. I'm going to break it in half so you can see inside of this bad boy. Oh, yeah. These are really good. These are really good. Here we go. Ready? Chocolate. Chocolate. Hey, look at that. And I got water. If that was coffee, it'd be perfect. So this is a coffee crisp. It's like wafer inside with chocolate on the outside. There it is. See? This is like a food channel now, huh? Went from crypto mining to showing off coffee crisp chocolate bars. Yeah. These are really good. I love these chocolate bars. They're awesome. Anyway, so hopefully that kind of, you got to see some chocolate. Are you happy or what? What do you want to see next? Something else? Camera off mode. Uh-oh, it's not going off. Click. There we go. I think I'm set. All right, we're back on screen now. Turn that off. Minus, what's your ups? Thank you very much. It was well worth the wait. Love your channel, Rabid. Thank you very much, and thank you again for the 50 doc, Stingy. Sorry I didn't get to the chocolate bar sooner, but I always forget about these things, so bear with me. 4 to 6 GPU is ideal. Enjoy the chocolate. 6500 XT will be a potato. Is that a potato? It looks like a potato in my symbol. I'm not 100% sure, though. Can you beam me one of those candy bars? Hey, I can try. I might need, like that Willy Wonka thing. Have you guys seen the Chocolate Factory movies? Obviously, the original is the best one, but yeah, they do that TV beaming thing with food. So, I could try that out sometime. I'll have to talk to Mr. Wonka himself. Chocolate giveaway. Yeah, we're going to have a chocolate giveaway. I don't know what's going on here, guys. What kind of stream is this? I don't even know what's going on anymore. We're talking about nothing. Pair character doing a Shaka side with his hand saying cool. Thank you very much for the 20 knock there. Den Duddender. Pair character. What do you mean pair character? I don't know what's going on now. I'm lost. It begins with coffee stacks and the burgers. Sponsored by the Coffee Crisp. Yeah. Don't, guys, I'm not sponsored by Coffee Crisp. I had to go out and I had to buy that myself. I did. So, yeah. For Americans in the chat that may want to know, Zotac has 1660 supers in stock this morning. The price sucks, but what else is new? I'm not that desperate, but someone may be. We kind of talked about it yesterday. My 100% honest opinion in buying GPUs right now for the purpose of mining is a very bad idea. You're not going to ROI them. You're just not going to happen. That's with the current time frame. Now, if Ethereum is extended, you may have, potential to ROI those GPUs. But if it doesn't, we're looking at like a 2 to 3 year ROI on GPUs because the profitability is either going to become zero or losing money and, very, very low moving forward if depending how prices and everything and the market is doing itself. Wonka Vision. Yeah, that's what it's called, John. You're right. 100%. That's what it is. Wonka Vision. We're going to roll with some Wonka Vision here with this chocolate bar. People dumb bought all the potatoes in the stores around me on account of the snow. It's easier to get a GPU in my town right now versus a potato. Are you serious, Boxman? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Crazy. You should do a coffee crisp giveaway with an ASIC. Hey, John Costa. Hey, speaking of ASIC, I may have some exciting news. I'm still not sure. I'm talking to a company out there, and they're really interested. I reached out to them and they didn't really believe it was me. So I had to do some other things like different email and, some other things and verify that it was me because they're like, is that really you? Or are you trying to scam us? But anyway, I was talking to them and they're thinking about maybe doing a nice little collab and stuff. So we may be able to present some, ASICs to you guys. Once I get more details, obviously we're going to have links and stuff up for them, but I'm still working everything out to see how that does kind of come into place. So I may be able to do some nice profitable ASIC testing moving forward into the future. So we'll see what happens. A Rabid Mining ASIC like Voss does. I'll get one. That's a gold shell, isn't it? I was thinking about speaking to them, getting a personalized Rabid Mining mini Doge miner or something, but I haven't asked them about that or anything yet. But I was thinking about reaching out to them and see if we could work something out. But that would be very sweet. I'm going to let them know right now that you said that. I'm going to screenshot that box fan and tell them there's people that want Rabid Mining miners, so start making them like yesterday because they wanted them today. Is that a good sales pitch or what? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, guys. Rabid Flux ASIC Edition box. I don't think that's a thing. Flux isn't ASIC. It's ASIC resistant, isn't it? I don't think you can... There are no ASICs for Flux. Or am I wrong? I may be wrong. If there's ASICs going across Flux, then, obviously we're going to run into some GPU profitability issues. And when Flux could be, one of the main go-tos moving into the future. But again, it's way too soon to tell because not even Flux can accept the hash rate that's ready to roll in after Ethereum. But we'll see what happens. How about an MND? What's an MND? What are we talking about? What's an MND? Rent them. Hey, Dogelord Apparels. Dogelord here? I must have missed it. I have a different chat. And oh, there he is. I see him. What's up, Red Putz? Oh, Dogelord, what's happening? What's going on over there? Thank you for showing up. You need the AMD Threadripper. I know, Gary Peters. I email AMD all the time. I need to get my hands on some Threadrippers. I need, some next gen. Well, actually, no, not next gen yet. But, obviously, yeah, I would love some next gen, 7900X CPUs and stuff. I am psyched for those. Honest opinion, the new CPUs that are coming out and the DDR5, and then AMD just dropped, say, what is their ramp? So if you're unfamiliar with that, ramp is AMD's AM5 version of Intel's XMP profile 3.0. So they're calling theirs ramp, and it looks like they may be compatible with each other, but at the same time, it's going to be called something else. So we may at first have to look for RAM labeled as AMD, made for AMD or made for ramp profile X, boosting or whatever. It have to be labeled. But again, it said they may be compatible. It's very interesting to see what's going to happen. But these next gen 7000 series CPUs that are ready to drop may be absolutely amazing. Honestly, it's going to probably put, especially if Ethereum merge does go through, it's going to put CPU mining, on the map. People are really going to be diving into it, I think, once those CPUs are, come into play. But at the same time, gamers, right now they're like, oh, right on, Ethereum mining's gone. We can get GPUs again. Now we can't buy CPUs. So, it may be coming. That may be a transition we're going to see in the future. It's way too soon to tell, but, it may happen. But I'm very, very excited for the next gen AMD CPUs that are ready to drop. Fudweiser, thank you for showing up. Another member shout out. We're doing some member shout outs, and I was like, where's Fudweiser? I even said that on air. Fudweiser, where are you? You're always here. But there he is. Member shout out. Fudweiser has arrived. Oh, Boxman. Has been discussing CPU miners almost every recent stream. I'd be surprised if he doesn't talk about it today. I already said it, didn't I? I just mentioned CPU mining because I think it's going to happen. And the reason why I mention it quite often, it's not because, I'm trying to increase the hash rate on all these networks and, we lose profitability because of it. It's because I really think that is a fair transition the crypto market and mining directly could go once Ethereum does move. Again, as more people move on to it, obviously that hash rate and everything increases and things drop. MNTD Helium Miner giveaway. Yeah, I don't even have a Helium Miner myself, let alone one to give away. And I'm surprised nobody, unless I missed it, what are you currently mining? Oh, has mentioned, I'm on European here. I tried tricking you guys again, and I wait a couple of minutes, see if anyone picks up on it. No, crypto did not crash this much overnight. It's because I was in European prices. You probably just noticed by the symbol anyway, but it doesn't matter. What am I currently mining? On my GPUs, I am mining Ethereum, obviously still, because I'm waiting for my payout. Let's take a look at that, actually. I'm on Flexpool here. I'm rolling away. Obviously, I have a worker down. And yeah, good stuff. But I'm legitly at 1 gigahash now. Look at that. Effective hash rate, 1.01 gigahash. Average effective, reported 1.02. So I got 1 gigahash. Finally, it made it. It arrived. I didn't make a video on it because honestly, today's market and difficulty on Ethereum, 1 gigahash now is literally worse. 1 gigahash, like, hear me out here. 1 gigahash right now is worse than having 300 megahash a year and a half ago during the summer. For real, you were making a lot more with 300 megahash, 2 summers ago than you are with 1 gigahash right now. 1.2 Ethereum, I think, per month is what I was mining with on like 380 megahash, where right now 1 gigahash is getting me not even half of an Ethereum per month. So that difficulty is definitely playing a role in that. Now people say, you know what, it's very profitable because it's to fiat value, it's very good. That's true. But, when it comes to actually straight out how much you're actually mining per day, per week, per month, you're not mining very much Ethereum at all anymore because the difficulty is extremely high across the Ethereum network. But yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. I'm at 1 gigahash right on. I'm mining Ethereum on my GPUs. On my CPUs, I am currently still in the middle of testing AVN. I'm trying it out for a week. Last week, I got a little error there on Ergo, but that's all right. Don't matter. So last week, I was mining. Obviously, we know Raptorium. I dropped the profitability video because I wasn't quite sure what the profitability on Raptorium was because I've been doing all sorts of tests in between and haven't been able to fully throw my rigs on a certain coin for a week to see what I get. So I did that last week, and this week I'm doing Avian to see what the profitability is looking like. And then next week, I think I might throw it onto Monero Ocean. And then after that, I can finally go back to mining the coin I want. And which coin is that? I'm sure you guys all know. I am like 100% bullish when it does come to Raptorium. And no, I am not sponsored by Raptorium in any way. I just really think it's going to do really great, especially for CPU miners moving forward into the future. And with the adapting on use of those smart nodes, you're making quite a bit if you're utilizing those smart nodes as well. But yeah, that's just me. Ryzen 9 290 made $600 per month. Back then, 2R9. Wow, see, it's insane. Crazy stuff. How do you monitor your Raptorium hash rate? Your Raptorium? Well, you check it at the pool, obviously, or if I'm on, you can see my hash rate right here. Right here, you can see my hash rate's going like AVN. If it was Raptorium, it'd be on Raptorium. Or, you can SSH in. I'm not sure what you mean by monitor my hash rate, but I can also shell in here. I'll go into here and let's go boom, boom. Like so. I failed. There we go. And I can actually roll it through it this way if you guys want to see as well. So here I can also watch my miner. So I don't know what you mean by monitor my hash rate, but obviously the best way to do that would be just slap onto the pool there and see what's going on. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm currently mining anyway. When do you think RTM will pop off? You know what? I have no idea. It all depends when is Bitcoin's next bull run going to be. That's the ultimate answer. Next time Bitcoin sees a nice bull run is when we'll see the rest of crypto, start to move up. As for Raptorium in general, as a core by itself, when can we start seeing it actually starting to, be able to move to new heights? Is probably after the devs start implementing some more improvements. As we know, I'm used to saying next year, but now it's actually this year. Smart contracts and some other things are supposed to be added onto the Raptorium network. So we'll see which way they go with it. If they start adding NFTs because of that or other things, we'll see what happens. But right now, I'm really bullish on it because, we don't know which direction it's really going to take off once they add all this. But the devs are very, very active. And that's what you do need. Devs that are active, they're always talking about, they have white paper updates and future talk about a coin, which means, they plan on developing this coin. They plan long-term type of achievements. Also, the devs don't hold a bag. Like, there's no pre-mine. There's none of this stuff across Raptorium. So there's no chance of a rug pull because the devs themselves, they're not holding, the majority of the coins to pull out like you would see on something like Ethereum. Cough, cough. Just kidding. Ethereum is doing what it is. But it's a proven fact that the devs and all their best friends have the majority of Ethereum in their own wallets. Anyway, moving forward. Not going to say too much about that one. Anyone here has a 5600 XT manually OC 4.5 at 1.15-ish? 4.5. You're insane. That is not very efficient. But 1.1 volts at that clock speed isn't too bad. But 5600 XT doesn't have that many cores or threads compared to the bigger ones. So you might be able to get away with it. So good stuff. But no, I do not even have a 5600X myself. So I can't comment on that. So if anyone else does, let me know. What do you think about Flux? Flux, I think Flux has great potential. You know, it came in about a year ago or something. You know, it's slowly been gaining traction and moving up in price at decent pace. And now they have that and team up there with NVIDIA and everything that's going across for the Web 3.0 and everything. You know, Flux has great potential moving into the future for nice price gains. And it's looking like potentially maybe the next go-to after Ethereum. But at its current state and current price or anything, it's going to need like a 5 to 8 times price increase to, you know, even cater to half the miners that's going to come in. So right now, even with Flux's great potential, it doesn't have a chance to withstand the hash rate that's coming in off Ethereum. That also depends how many people do end up selling their GPUs at the same time. I also heard from a different source that I don't know what's really going on. As we know, a lot of mining farms and whatnot, you know, they kind of get inside information allegedly. So I don't know. Remember, I don't know how much truth is here, but there's some more big orders going off from some alleged mining farms to the back door of NVIDIA for CMP cards. Now, I don't know how much truth there is to that or what's going on in the background, but if that means anything, is there a potential hint that nobody knows that Ethereum may be extended, even though the devs are saying they are on track 100% to drop it this week? But why would these mining farms be putting in yet more orders? If you are unfamiliar with the CMP mining cards, they're expensive, obviously, but their core is kind of crap. So why would a massive mining farm, unless they plan on, you know, massive hash rates on their Ergo, be buying these CMP cards today for only a few months left of Ethereum mining when they will not ROI themselves? So moving forward, I don't know if there's something going on between background talks that maybe there's already a hiccup in the network that publicly nobody knows about. But again, all up in the air, all alleged information. I cannot confirm or deny any of this stuff. But like I said, mining farms, CMP cards, they not very good on Ravencoin or anything because their core is garbage. It's pretty much a scraped down GPU with nothing, no video, cheap cores, and a high memory bandwidth and everything to mine Ethereum very, very well, and potentially Ergo as well. So, you know, buying them right now is mostly only buying them for Ethereum and not other coins. So I just see something crazy going on in the background here. Again, I have no idea. Ask BBT, he knows. Yes, BBT definitely knows. He knows everything, so he would definitely have some type. But does he even have background information on what's going on? Because I bet there's a lot of public stuff that we're not being told about that potentially, you know, huge farms maybe be getting told about. But we don't know. Devs are like those that say things to me, but do something entirely different from whatever they say. Yeah, that kind of sounds like NVIDIA as well, honestly. Doesn't it? We're going to do this, but no, now we're not going to do it anymore. Which leads me to our next thing. And what do you guys think about this operation? I did drop that video earlier. Can you guys see this? Let's talk about this for a little bit here. Web read, is that going to work? No. So look at this. Remember, I dropped this. I don't know if you guys seen it or not yet. If you didn't, be sure to check it out. But NVIDIA temporarily halts the production of RTX 3090 Ti GPUs already. So I went through all this in the video this morning. We're just going to do a quick sum up. Pretty much it sounds like the Founders Edition is fine. It's okay. And if we know anything about previous Founders Edition GPUs, they're non-LHR. Am I correct? And we also, looking back a year ago, there were rumors that NVIDIA did possibly, if they saw a lot of miners buying the 3090, they were going to start LHR in it. They did confirm that. They would do that, but it never did happen. Now, we're moving forward here, and it looks like AIBs only, nothing about the Founders Edition, are telling them to halt production on the 3090 Ti's because they're having issues with both the BIOS and the hardware. And where does the LHR usually fit into all these GPUs? It's usually locked in the BIOS or hardware type of level in the chip. Interesting, but the Founders Edition is not affected here. Are they dropping? And they also said future GPUs will all be LHR, at least in the 3000 series. Is the 3090 Ti going to be LHR? Are they having issues implementing it on the AIB sides where the Founders Edition are still probably non-LHR? I think there's a lot of speculation going on here. We don't really know what's going on in full control. They could just be having issues and it's not working. But it's funny that it's only for the AIBs and not their Founders Edition cards in general. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Check out that video I just dropped this morning. I want to know your guys' comments on that thing right now. Not right now. We're streaming. Maybe later. But it's very interesting. What do you guys think about that? Sounds like the power draw is too much for the reference board design. Yeah, could be that too. Because yeah, as you know, AIBs, Founders Edition is usually the lowest clocks and everything. The AIBs to take that card and try to make it a little better to cater to gamers and renderers and whatnot, increasing the boost size and everything across the GPU. So that could be what it is. If you know anything, like look at how, what's it called? What was that game Amazon was relaying to everybody? I can't even remember. That was blowing up all the GPUs, but that one, maybe they're running into a type of issue where like power going into that, it could be blowing up the capacitors or something based on everything that's rolling it. So that could be very well it too. It might have nothing to do with LHR, it might have nothing to do with anything, but it does sound like the AIBs are halting their production because they got some type of issues going on. Gamers prefer non-LHR CUDs if they had a choice. That is very true. Gamers do prefer non-LHR as well. It hasn't been really well known. I did see one or two articles where some gaming performance was actually affected depending on the game on LHR cards, which was not affected on non-LHR cards, which is very interesting. Plus, obviously, gamers want the non-LHR version because they can sell them for a higher value, or they just want to straight out scalp them. That's very well, could be a thing as well. But, regardless, they should have just stuck with their original 3060 Ti, 3070, and 3080 Ti. Now they have 15, 16, 17 different versions of the original three cards that they got to manufacture inside of a shortage and try to keep up with demands. They don't even know what they're doing anymore. So, yeah, who knows? I don't know. The whole LHR is BS because you can't still buy any cards. So what's the point? Yeah, you can't. It's next to impossible, but especially here in Canada. Anywhere worldwide, yes, you can't get cards, but I do notice when you watch those stock drops and stuff, the US seems to still get quite a bit of cards coming in every day, and Canada's nothing. Sold out, back ordered, sold out, back ordered, no drop. So I don't know what's going on, but depending where you are, where the company ships from, all these tariffs going on with said countries overseas, who knows what's going on these days. RX 60, yes, AMD cards, still not even Canada. I can't find a AMD card really anywhere around where I am, but people have been commenting saying, they just went to the store and there's a lot of AMD 6800s, 6600s. All these GPUs are in stock from AMD. Just people don't seem to want them or don't want to buy them. Now I know some of you out there if I saw that right now, I'd buy it. What are you talking about? But it's truth. Depending where you live, there's stock, there's not stock, but it seems like where there is stock, people aren't buying them. So maybe they should ship them somewhere else where people will buy them. I don't know. But, it's very interesting. Gets 1% of drops US does, and yet has over 10% of the population. Yeah, no, that's pretty insane. Yeah, we don't get any drops whatsoever. It's kind of horrible. What do you think people should invest into nowadays? GPU or CPU mining? That is a very, very good question. And some people asked me about that yesterday, and I kind of went over it, where if I was to build a rig right now, if I had nothing and I was to build a mining rig in general, I would build, honestly, a CPU mining rig first. That way, you have your CPU mining rig, you can mine with it. And if you decide, you finally find a GPU or something, and you want to mine with your GPUs, you can still load up that CPU mining rig with, depending on the motherboard, 6 to potentially 8 or 10 GPUs by using splitters. Most of the motherboards only run up to a maximum of 6 PCI Express slots, but because the Ryzen CPUs do have a lot of PCI Express threads inside of them, or slots, or lanes, I guess, a whole bunch of lanes inside the processors, as well as most of the motherboards do, you can extend that with PCI Express extenders to run potentially 2 or 3 GPUs per PCI Express slot. But again, you're going to have to check the specs of the motherboard and everything before you do that, because some may not work. But that is another option. Build that CPU mining rig first, and then you can add GPUs to it and then mine both ways. I really do think moving forward, because most of the current, or there are no such thing as a current gen mining motherboard, they're all on old technology, all the old Celeron G44s, 4200s, whatever, older processors. There's nothing on there. So I think they should start making mining motherboards, although Ethereum is kind of out the door. These manufacturers aren't really going to be looking into it as much, but it'd be nice to see a mining motherboard with a 3900X or a 3950X or something support in there. I think that would be awesome in my mind. But again, who knows? You know, I doubt they're really going to go heavy in the CPU or in the GPU mining motherboards anymore. Once Ethereum does move to proof of stake, and then say Flux or something does take off, it's probably going to be a year or two down the road after GPU mining picks right back up again. If that's allegedly. I'm not even saying it will pick up. It might not, but if it does, you know, it's going to be a while for them to update these motherboards that it's worthwhile for them. Anyway. Mine today, Skabuski, 157.21689267 RTM mine today. Nice. Nice, good stuff. And remember, like, what if Raptorium, like, I'm not saying it will, that's a pretty big jump, but what if Raptorium does hit $1? You just mined $157 today, good sir. Nice. But I'm not saying it will. You know, it is crypto. Maybe it'll pump massively in the future. Maybe it'll only hit, you know, 10 cents, 15 cents, but even at 10 or 15 cents, 20 cents, so, you know, those are massive numbers coming in from Raptorium in terms of CPU mining profitability. And CPUs don't really use that much power as long as you run them fairly efficient. All of my new rigs I'm building, I have a CPU radiator cooler mounted like a GPU on my frame. Nice, nice. Bet you that looks sweet. What do we got here for the good old chat and likes and stuff? Come on, guys. We got 124 viewers, 62 likes on this channel. Be sure to hit the like button. Pump it up, guys. Let's rock it. On the other side, you know, be sure to hit that heart button, follow button, all that good stuff as well. You know, hit those buttons. Smash them now. Oh, right on. Good stuff, guys. Oh, can you show how you check your hash rate on your Raptorium pool? Are you talking about O11 data pool? You just go into the dashboard. Let's see here. If you're on O11 data pool, you just click on that old number right here. Can you guys see that? Let me check my screen so you guys can see stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys kind of see that one, I guess. So, over here, you will see this dashboard, and this is where you'll enter your wallet right here. So on the left side, it's this little symbol here. It looks like a clock or something. Enter your wallet address in here. You click on it, and then it will load your wallet. I don't even know which wallet this is because I use so many different wallets when I'm testing. It'll take a couple minutes to load, and then, you know, all your balance, total paid, average hash rates, and everything will come in. There it goes. It just loaded. So I have total paid on this address of $321. So I was doing some type of test at the time. Not sure what that is, but I do have news. It hasn't been officially announced yet, I don't think. But I do believe the O11 data pool may be shutting down sometime by the end of the month. I'm still talking to the mod to get confirmations. He kind of confirmed it already. He said he was going to post in the Discord chat about it, but he hasn't yet. But O11 data pool may be shutting down because, you know, he's running out of time maintaining it. He's been doing a lot of other things with NFTs and stuff, and he does it all in his free time. Keep that in mind. So, again, the O11 data pool may be shutting down. So if you want to, you know, get to your payout and move pools, that's 100% fine. If I hear any other information, I will update you guys. But, you know, other recommended pools, obviously, let's just take a look right now. Anything but Flock Pool is an amazing pool. Let's just take a look here. Raptorium mining pools. Let's take a look. What do we got here? Ghost Rider algorithm. We got, let me adjust my screen. That one. This gives us the list here. So, Monero Ocean is smashing second place now. Nice, nice. But yeah, Monero Ocean is a great way to go. I used to say our plant was bad, but our plant literally, when I did my tests, it seems like they got a lot better. So our plant, I would recommend to use our plant as well. Supernova, amazing pool. Mini Fackle, awesome pool here. So I haven't used C3 pool. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like it's a profit switching pool as well. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Might have to check that out sometime. But we have another profit switching pool showing up on Raptorium here. It's recent too. Look at this. From these dates here, it looks like it just popped up. January 11th is when it first started hitting hash rate. So yeah, what is that? 4 days ago, this pool just popped up and it's growing decent. It looks like XMR. Oh, it's another profit switching XMR thing. So, but yeah, Monero Ocean, our plant, Supernova, and Mini Fackle, Mini Facial, I guess. Those would be my next go-to pool. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to roll with it right there. So if you want to move your hash rate over, depending when you want to do it, now, tomorrow, get your payout, do what you got to do, and we'll see what happens. Mini Facial over there, you're on that one. Yeah, I tested that pool out and I loved it. It was a really nice, profitable pool. Dashboard's pretty nice, so great pool. All those other pools are great. Just, you know, try to stay away from good old Flock pool. They have way too much hash rate. So that is, I guess, the unofficial announcement that it may be 011, may be shutting down. Again, I don't 100% know. I just know the mod last couple days was telling me in mod chat on Discord that it may be happening. So I'm just relaying the information to you guys right now. Are you going to build a Flux mining rig, maybe 10 or 20 series, Red Panda mining, to the 8x1070 rig for Flux miner for a year? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Are they really the best? Like, I haven't really looked into it. I heard like the 10,000 and 2000 series GPUs were really good on Flux. I haven't really looked into it honestly myself. Is it because they're just really efficient on it? Are they getting the best hash rates? Like, what's going on there? I need these GPUs to test so I can find out myself. But yeah, I don't really know. Let me check. What's the best GPU? Is a 1070? Is there a 1070 on here? 1070 Ti or just normal 1070? You know what? Let's check this out. 1070. Calculate. Ethereum's number one. Flux is at 93 cents. So what do we got here? Cell hash 31.5 at 120 watts. Okay. 31 at 120. What is a 3060 Ti roll on that? Cell hash 54 at 3060 Ti looks a lot more efficient to me than the 1070, but I may be looking at this wrong, but let me know. Again, you know, I'm going to have to find all these other GPUs and test them myself, but it's looking like a 3060 Ti is more efficient, isn't it? I don't know. I have to do all these numbers and check it out. 1070 around $400 now. Yeah, that's crazy. Toncoin to the moon. Yeah, Toncoin. I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to be showing you guys sometime soon here, maybe Monday morning. We'll see what happens, how much time I get. I'm going to be showing you guys, though, how to solo mine Toncoin, because I know a lot of you guys are kind of curious about that. You've been asking me in the chat about when I told you how to mine Toncoin, and I'm really surprised how many of you guys are actually blowing up Toncoin. Like, it seems there's a lot of interest for that. At first, you know, you guys were like, what is going on here? Okay, I don't know. I was getting attacked or something on this other weird games thing. So I don't know what's happening. So I think everything's good now. Anyway, regardless. 1080 Ti on Flux gets 55.5 souls. Oh, a 1080 gets 55. Okay, so that's better than a 3060. What's the power consumption though? Because those older models don't run very efficient. But you know, let's go back to what to mine and see what's happening here. 1080 Ti, you on here? 1080. Oh yeah, it's saying 50. So you say 55. Is it using 200 watts or less? 200 watts. So this is software though. Is that, I believe at the wall it's probably even more. And again, looking at the 3060 Ti, whoa, get rid of that. We're still more efficient and better with the that's a 3070 Ti. There is a 3060 Ti. So we're still looking like we're more efficient on the 3060 Ti. So I don't know. Again, it all depends. I don't have these GPUs to test out, so I can't confirm or deny these. I can only use what to mine for those, and I know what to mine. You know, you can usually run things a little higher mega hash and a little lower power than what it's telling you, and majority of the numbers that it does show you is software numbers, which is not accurate whatsoever. So always do wall numbers, but all right, my 3060 Ti is pulling 125 watts in software, so it's probably pulling about 135, 140 watts at the wall. I'm guessing. I'm just assuming. No, it's less in the software, but the same at the wall. Everybody tease Panda to stream today. Oh, you guys are insane. Octominers report accurate power draw in Hive OS. Do they really? I'm going to have to check that out, actually. I'm going to see if my Octominer is reporting power. I think it was my Octominer is reporting the same thing as what it was when it was on open air. But I'll have to confirm that. I never fully looked at it. I appreciate these live streams every Saturday. This is definitely what gets me through work on the weekend. Oh, you're at work right now? Horrible. Horrible. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm glad, you know, this helps you get through your workday. Awesome. Setting overclocks for this 1070 armor is 8G, please. I have no idea. So I guess I'm going to have to get my hands on a 1070, a 1080 Ti, but those are way too overpriced for what they currently are. But sure, you know what? Why not? Moving into the future, we're going to have to mine something else other than Ethereum, right? So, you know, Flux is going to be one of them that I'm going to be testing as we're GPUs. So far, I don't know. I've been seeing all the rumors on the 10,000, on like 1070s, 1080s, and 2000 series, but based on what to mine numbers, it's still looking like potentially 3000 series are better. But I got to get these GPUs to test out. But thank you very much, guys, for bringing that to my attention even more. 1080 Ti mining ETH is 43.1 mega hash. Oh, let's just take a look at this. 1080 Ti Ethereum. All right, let's just punch in these random numbers that you guys are telling me here. 1080 Ti, where are you? 1080 Ti, 43.1 mega hash. Okay, 43.1 on here. All right, now let's take that. What was your Zel hash numbers? You said 55 hash souls, so 55. Now power consumption, I don't know. Is it 200 watts on Zel hash? And what's your power consumption on Ethash? 180? Do these look close or what? 1080 for 43 ETH needs that enlargement pill. Okay, so it needs a pill. But we're just basing everything on what we are getting out of this thing. So we're going to use these numbers, I guess. Calculate. Boom. Oh, they're pretty close. Flux may... I'm trying to figure out here if Flux is going to be easier. I don't know. I guess you're going to be saving a little bit on power on Ethereum as well. So depending on your power price, Ethereum is probably the better way to be mining with those GPUs based on these numbers. I don't have these GPUs, so I cannot tell you exactly what's going on, guys. Sorry. What should I mine? New to mining, I have a rig with 2 RTX 3070 Ti's, and I have my own gaming computer mining Ravencoin. What should I focus on? ETH or do both? The 3070 Ti, so you are LHR locked right there. We can go to what to mine and check that out, but I would probably think for the 3070 Ti, you would be better off on Toncoin. You'd be better off on Flux. Something other than Ethereum, but if Ethereum goes super crazy in the future and you have that little bit of bag there to move forward on, then it may be better off for you depending on your mining strategy yourself. So you have 2 of these. Let's just take a look what the mine is telling us. Calculate, engage. So Ethereum is ahead of Flux and everything on those. So yeah, I guess roll with Ethereum because why not? Roll with Ethereum, or you could do Suro. Is telling you again the numbers aren't 100% correct here because they're LHR and everyone's getting different numbers these days. I don't even know what the correct number on that is, but we'll find out. Can you lock core clock with Mini Z? I'm not sure actually. I never tried to lock the core with Mini Z. Maybe in Hive OS because it's built in, but I don't know if it actually has parameters to do it in Windows. That's a good question. We could look into that, I guess. We can Google Mini Z lock core. LHR 30 unlock problems. 3060 mines Mini Z miner. Lock core clock. I'm just Googling some random stuff for you guys. Lock core clock saves power without reducing hash rate. That's when it first came out. Yada, yada, yada. Mini Z, download configure. It does look like you can. Is this right? Mini Z, 1.0 LHR download. What is Mini Z? Yada, yada, yada. I thought I saw something where they locked it. Lock core clock. Looks like they locked it here somewhere. Where did it go? Set up batch. 30 mining, blah, yada, yada. Unlock problems with Mini Z. I don't know what's going on here. We'd have to try it ourselves, I guess, and figure it out. But according to this, I don't know. Not sure if you can lock it or not. I imagine potentially you could. Can you do a Flux install with Mini Z for Windows? I guess, yeah. Yeah, I can show you guys how to mine Flux. That's a good thing to come up because we got to be moving to other coins. So how to mine Flux, yeah, definitely. When I do my how to mine videos, I do them for Windows as well as Hive OS. So the videos do cover both instead of spreading it across 2 different videos. I know a lot of people do that where they're like, how to mine this for Windows 10, how to mine this for Hive OS. When I do my how to mine videos, I throw Windows 10 as well as Hive OS into the same video. That way when you see it, it doesn't matter what you're using. Well, obviously simple mining and other stuff not in there. The main 2 programs used for mining, Hive OS and Windows, are the ones I cover. Techno Xing Gaming. What's going on here? What's going on, Techno Xing Gaming? Why are you saying subscribe to you? How about you subscribe to Rabid Gaming? I got a gaming channel too, What's going on here? You want to rumble? Just kidding. But yeah, you want to subscribe to a gaming channel, you go to Rabid Gaming. Right now, it's legit. I'm not even lying. There's really a Rabid Gaming channel. Look at, I'll show you. Rabid Gaming. YouTube. Yeah, there we go. It's legit. See? Right there. That's me. My subscribers. How about I got? I got 914 subscribers, guys. I need more. I need 1,000. Hit me 1,000 subscribers. I want to see 1,000 subscribers on Rabid Gaming. Courtesy thanks to you miners. Rabid Gaming, go. Subscribe to that. Selfless promotion. Do it. What is the link? I just put it. Hopefully it should be there. But yeah, I do plan on doing more gaming videos. I just been, really busy focusing on the mining channel because I don't want to turn off my hash rate for too long. But yeah, I do game. I'm legit. I'm a gamer, guys. I'm a gamer and a miner. So you know what? I can cover both stories. It's gonna be funny. You know what? I should do that when I release a video on LHR. Oh no, I'll do the mining side. Oh, why did they do this? And I can go to the gaming side and be like, yes, awesome, LHR. Forget all them miners. I could have like a multiple personality syndrome going between the two channels. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. I promote crypto no matter what I do. Both sides. Oh, insane. Rabid Mining, can you make a video with mining 5 different coins with 5 different GPUs within the same rig on Hive OS? Holy, you really want a flight sheet and a half? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do it. Yeah, I'll make a video on that. How to mine 5 different coins on 5 different GPUs. I wish I had 5 different GPUs that were different on different coins. But you know what? That'd be awesome. I could try it out. I do have an LHR. I have a non-LHR. I have a 4 gigabyte. Maybe I try to slap all these mixed cards into one rig. And I could try to do that. I might be able to only get like 3 or 4, but I guess I can just throw a random card on something. I'll look into it for sure. But yeah, I'll try to get 4 or 5 cards, mining 4 or 5 different things in Hive OS. 100%. We'll do it. Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna do that. Thanks for the video idea. I'm the same. I hate turning off my miners to play games. I keep thinking of the mega hash I've taken off. I know. And like my workstation, like I got to edit videos, right? But my workstation is a 5950X and the GPU in my workstation is a 3080 FTW3 from EVGA and it's a non-LHR card. So I got a non-LHR 3080 and a 5950X. Obviously that CPU needs to be mining and obviously that GPU needs to be mining. So I'm losing quite a bit of hash rate when I drop that off. It's like 100 mega hash, 103 mega hash on Ethereum, and I'm losing like, 4.5 kilohash or something on Raptorium, or 17, 20 kilohash when it comes to AVN or whatever I'm mining. So I'm losing a lot of hash rate just bringing my workstation gaming machine offline when it comes to doing streams right now, obviously, but that's all right. We're okay with this, right? We're okay live stream. We're good. Editing videos, we're good at that. But when it comes to playing games, for some reason, I'm not that good with that. Maybe that's just me. Please subscribe. Techno, stop it. I'm sorry, man. You can't do that stuff around here. Same thing applies in the Discord. Spamming other people's stuff, is not a good idea. How come I can't see you? Where are you? Are you in Techno? What? That is so weird. I see him popping up. Oh, there we go. Techman fixed him. Techman fixed him right there. That was so weird. I'm looking YouTube chat because I have a whole bunch. I'm on multi-platforms, right? So I started thinking maybe he's on the other platform because I was looking on this one. He just popped up again. Then I went to my YouTube chat to see it, and I'm like, well, there's no message from him. What's going on? Is he getting through there and somehow going to here? So maybe he's on the other platform, but no, it has the YouTube symbol there. So I'm like, what's going on here? Anyway. Yeah, Techman fixed them. Remember, Techman has a wrench, guys. You don't mess around. He'll throw it. If you can dodge a wrench, you can't dodge Techman. That's a good one. Yeah. You could dodge a wrench, but you can't dodge Techman. What's the latest with CPU mining? I don't know. I'm testing AVN right now. Next week, I'm going to be testing Monero Ocean. And then I'm going to be going back to maybe I'll try solo mining Raptorium again. I was really thinking about it. If I could hit a block a week. I tried last time. I didn't hit a block in a whole week. But if I could hit 1 block in a week, it will be more profitable than mining to a pool for a week. So, you know what? I think I might try Raptorium solo mining after I try Monero Ocean again. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm always trying different stuff. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll change it up. I just been hanging out on Monero Ocean. Have you? Arcs Crypto, how you liking it? How you liking Monero Ocean? Are you exchanging that XMR into like say Raptorium or something to put into a smart node, or are you just hanging on to the XMR? Yatacoin. I tried Yatacoin for a little bit, but I didn't really get into it. Honestly, to mine Yatacoin, I really want to get my own server PC. I want to build my own server PC so I can test this type of stuff. Because I think, mining solo to my own server Yatacoin would be really good. I want to test, I don't know. I want to test all sorts of things out. But, I really want to get my hands on a server so I can start, running my own nodes and playing around with other things in the crypto industry. But I just don't have one yet. And I don't even know what to build for. A lot of things you look up, all you need is a normal PC. You can just use your workstation. Well, I don't really want that. I want like a server grade. I want to say, you know what? This is a server PC because it's got this. Like I want dual Xeons or something in there. I want something that won't really mine that great because I'll just be tempted to make it mine. So I don't want it to have a Threadripper. I don't want it to have a 5950X. I want some type of bad Intel that's good with servers type of CPU in there because I don't want to be tempted to have to mine with it. Is what I want. Because if I had a good CPU in there that could mine, I'd be like, no, screw the server, you're mining. That's what I do. Thoughts on XRP? I don't really know it. I haven't been in XRP for probably like 5 or 6 years, 4 or 5 years. I can't remember. A long time ago. Last bull run, about 2017. I had some XRP when I was like, I don't know, 30 cents Canadian or something. And then it shot up to like over $3. And then it crashed and it's never done anything ever since. In the 2018 crypto winter, after everything crashed, it hasn't really done it. I haven't seen it go over $1.30 or something in Canadian. Maybe it hit $2 once, $1.50. I don't remember. But when it comes to XRP, I don't really follow it. A lot of people are really bullish on it. I know, who is it? BitBoy Crypto over there. He's 100% bullish on it. He's saying it's going to, explode here soon. But I don't know. I still haven't seen it. I can see what it's trying to do, but it's a centralized type of thing that wants to work with banks. Crypto, you don't want it to work with banks. That's the opposite of what you want crypto to do. So I don't really know. Yeah. Intervention of central banks. Yeah, it's to move money for between banks really, really fast. And you know what? That's not what crypto was made to be. We're made to be decentralized. We're made to be ran by the people. We're made to be all this stuff. But, XRP and Ethereum actually moving into proof of stake and running across this more of a centralized platform is moving in the wrong direction as well. So, you know what? Who knows what's going to happen in the future? But right now, I don't really follow XRP too much. But there are a lot of people that are really following it. Like it may hit a massive, it gets adapted and, it went through all those things in court and whatnot, and it passed and it won. So you know what? It may explode in the future, especially if those platforms do use it and adapt it. Obviously, it's going to get a lot of mainstream attention, which is what something needs. So profitability-wise and future potential of gains, it could be very high on it. As for being a crypto in general, it's pretty much turned its back to the whole crypto industry itself. Anyway, that's just me. There's a major stakeholder economy. That was right, Joel, 100%. And because of that, like a lot of people don't know, like the majority of Ethereum was also pre-mined. And who pre-mined it? The devs. And what happened to it? They had a quick sale when it first had their pre-mine. The devs got together. They had a good old, yoo-hoo, we have these massive bags of Ethereum party. And, they sold it really dirt cheap to all their friends. And now the F devs and their close friends, have massive bags, which is more than, anyone that has mined it since it started moving over to the public. So the devs and their friends are holding the majority of the bag. So when people are talking about Ethereum whale moves this, Ethereum whale does this, Ethereum whale has this much staked, they're talking about the devs. Like they're not talking about an actual whale. I don't think there's a really big whale out there. It's the devs holding all these coins, and that's what's going on there. That's just me though. My 2 cents. I'm not saying it's legit. No, not financial advice. Canadian taxes as bad as they say. 60% goes to the 60. I don't think it's 60, maybe 20. I'm not 100% sure actually. Quite a bit though does go. I don't really know what the actual percentage is right now. I got to look into that. You would pay 60% if you got free healthcare. Yeah, a lot of people would because, yeah, healthcare, it's pretty insane. But I don't know what's going on. Everything's just in limbo right now. It's insane. 50% capital gains. That's it. There you go, 50% capital. So if you're unsure what a capital gain is, that is say you bought something, you had 100 coins and it was worth $1,000 and it times two. So you made $1,000. So you would be taxed $500 on $500 of that from that capital gain. So you made 1,000 and you'd be taxed on the 500. So whatever the percentage of 500 is, what you'd have to pay for that. As far as I know, as far as what I gather anyway. But we'll see what happens. Not a financial advisor myself either. I have no idea. I'm going to have to look into that soon, though, because, that season is coming. That is very high. Ouch. Free healthcare, only 6% of your income. Not free. Not free at all if you think about it that way. About 20 to 35% depending on income and area. Yes, Steven, that's very true, too. Yeah, it depends where you live as well, how much you make. There's different tax brackets for everything. I'm not an expert on this whatsoever. So these are bad questions to ask me. It's cheaper than what I would pay. As soon as you dispose, it has to be reported as a capital gain or loss. Very true. Right now, technically, crypto's in a downward market right at the season. Everything would be technically a capital loss, wouldn't it? Depending if you sell. I don't know. Not financial advice, guys. 100%. All right, what do we got here? We got 109 viewers, 90 likes. Everyone was saying Panda is going live. Is he live now for sure? Is his countdown still going on? What's going on? What's going on in the Panda department? Let's take a look. It doesn't look like he's live to me. Panda, are you live? Are you counting down? Oh, he's live. All right, guys. Well, let's just do a Panda raid, huh? Why not? Tomorrow we will be back again, much live and can be. Join Panda's live stream. Make sure you say Rabid Raid. We're there. Everyone head on over there and much appreciated. Thank you, everyone. Be sure to hit that thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe button, follow button, all that good stuff, depending where you're watching from. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Rabid out.